myself. Take me right back to the start.
Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back for another video. Today I'm going to show you guys the vehicle warehouse, and also I'm going to combine it with how to just get top ranges. It is a very simple process, but it is a grind all on its own too. Why is my guy doing his mouth? Oh well. Anyways, so if you guys haven't realized, there's a bunch of DLCs now. The newest one is basically you get the hangar, the planes, you know, all of that fancy shit. But the cargo for the hangar is a long, drawn out process, and it doesn't seem to pay enough for the struggle you go through, especially if you're doing it solo. If you're like me, normally what you'll do is you'll play GTA solo, but occasionally with friends and stuff. But that's what I found out. The vehicle warehouse pays off the most and the quickest, because you've got three types of vehicles. You've got standards, mids, and tops. Tops you get 100k, mids 60 to 65, standards is 30-ish, but that doesn't include collections. Now I've only done one collection because it's a 2-car collection, and the rest of them just, it seems stupid to even do the collections because you can get 100k right off the top from the top. Now anyways, there is 32 different vehicles. There's different types of that vehicle, like different, you know, paints and different license plates, essentially. 10 standards, 10 mids, 12 tops. Your vehicle warehouse can hold 40. I don't know why. I'm guessing there's extra stuff. I haven't fully looked into that. But I've been doing this for about a week now, and I'm just now, I'm getting it to where I'm only getting tops. So what you need to do is, it helps if you have the buzzard, but just grind out the vehicle warehouse. Essentially, if you get a top, just go ahead and sell it, and then while you're having that wait period, go ahead and just keep sourcing and sourcing. And it doesn't matter if it's a standard or a mid, go ahead and collect it and stock it. If it's a standard or mid, just stock, and you'll never sell it. You just leave it in your warehouse so it force spawns a top, because you need 10 standards and 10 mids, and what that does is it tricks the system into giving you just tops. So say I come over here, let's go ahead and sit down, show you guys the animation, just all in all. Go ahead, come on, let's access this crap real quick. Now I could do all three of these if I wanted, but what I'm talking about is vehicle cargo. You see, I bought this warehouse for about 1.1, 1.2. It's the cheapest one. You don't really have to buy an extravagant warehouse, because any of them, to get the job done, they do the same thing. Now if you guys will realize, mine is 63% full. That is because I've already got all my standards and mids stocked. I paid 1.1, 1.2-ish, and I've already made 9.4 million off of it. And all I have to do is source. So go ahead and we're going to confirm we're going to source, and it's going to give me a top. X80 Proto. That is not the collection one, I believe. I think the collection one is Make Bank. Yeah, this is the blue and white one. Make Bank is the collection one. That's one of the collections you can get, because some of the collections is a mixture between different types of vehicles. Whenever you're doing this, it's easier just to
what do you need? Let me know what you want,
do
and I'll tell the Pegasus people to get it ready.
top collections,
sure,
or just don't do
it's
them at
on the
all.
way to the helipad.
I've only sold one. This is the Z-Type and the Roosevelt collection. After that, I didn't really care, because I'm getting 100k, well, technically 80,000, because of the of selling. Not selling, but yeah. Basically, I do the top one. You got three options to, you know, sell without customizing. There's minimal customizing, and then there's the one that's 20,000 per vehicle, and it's a full customization. You have to customize them before you deliver them. It's a whole 9 yards. I'm gonna run you through this real quick. Some of this I'm gonna skip through. Try not to skip too much so you don't miss any details. Every source is different. Like right now, I have to go to Vinewood Sign. The Vinewood Sign is basically their they're like on a set or something, and you have to kill these people, take the car. The car is on a ramp. You can't drive, like, you can't back up or anything. You gotta boost off of it and go through the D, I think it is. Oh, let's see here. Now, essentially, they want you to use stealth. We're gonna try that real quick. I've never done it. Now, some of these, like, there's this, let's see where he's facing. See, these are facing each other. So I had to wait till either one of those turned or something. Like, see, he just walked down there. Now, I don't think I'm gonna get this. Nope, not the way it's looking. They're already running. They know I'm here. Now, here I'm triggering the throttle, but it's not happening because you have to boost. Sometimes you can do this without taking any damage. A lot of times I hit a tree. And if you guys have drove the X80 before, you know it is not friendly when it comes to off-road and stuff. See, another thing too is the cops come after you and then people come after you. Keep prices bare minimum. You can go ahead and take them out, but you also run the risk of dying too, because to me it seems like they have gotten harder. Why are you not locking on? There's that one, there's that one. Another thing too, if you just killed, okay, I was gonna say if you just killed a passenger, then you won't have to worry about any of that shit. But they rotated it. So now I'm gonna go to inventory, aim, snacks, P&Qs. I'm just gonna go down the list. Okay, I've already done 1,800 damage. That's just from really being shot at. See, here they come again. So I'm gonna get back out. I love this gun because normally it's only 3 rounds. That was some shitty aiming on my part.
Seriously? Oh my god.
Come on. There we go. So the third and last one finally did it. So as you guys can see, I am redlining with my health a very good bit. He is just flying around and not shooting at me because he's the only one in there now. I killed the passenger. So now we've also got $2,000 on the repair cost. He's gonna try to follow me, but what's gonna happen is he's just gonna follow around. Last time I did this, he followed me until I got close to my warehouse and then died. Let's go ahead and do that up a little bit. Now, I am in, a session by myself, because, solo public, one of the best things I've found out. So, when you sell, you have NPCs after you. And what I mean by NPCs is you got people that, obviously come after you and shoot you because Rockstar likes to be cunts and make sure you have to work for your money. They won't just give it to you. Don't fall there. His helicopter's cutting out, and he's down. The thing is, I didn't even shoot him that much. But, so right now we're working on money with the vehicle cargo, vehicle warehouse, whatever you want to call it. After this, we'll see if we can sell. I forgot the last time I sold. I'll show you guys the selling process, and then what I do when I'm waiting for another sell. Also, my vehicle warehouse is very close to my cargo warehouse on purpose. That way, once I sell, or once I deliver cargo, I can hop on over to my vehicle warehouse, sell, boom boom. It's very strategy to have things that are very close to each other. Right there, 117. I paid $2,033 to repair the vehicle for storage. So the vehicle is now in storage. You guys can see I have a lot of vehicles in here. Most of these that are covered are the ones that are standards and mids because they have been in here the longest. Now, if you see back there, those are tops. Some of those are covered too because some of my tops have been in here. Right there is the one I just collected, and it's right next to the Roosevelt that I collected not too long ago, actually. Okay, so I can export. Now, let me show you guys. You see, I've got that X80 I just delivered. It is not part of a collection. The collection is a make bank. I've got 2 or 3, so it will not give me another X80 until I sell that one. So say you see somebody stealing a vehicle on the map, and you're like, okay, well, it tells me to turn it in, destroy it, or put it in my warehouse. Say it's a Banshee. You already have a Banshee. It will not let you put that in your vehicle warehouse. Top range, see that T20, that's part of a collection. That Reaper is part of a collection. Tyrus, I don't think it is. That Roosevelt, I don't think it is either, because I think it's supposed to be gold. Nope, that is, my bad, that is gold. So that one's part of the End of Empires collector. Only thing I need is the gold Z-type, and then the Reaper. If you guys can see, it's got some mid-ranges in here. Yeah, I think that's a standard too. The Alpha, yeah, the Alpha's a standard. So this collection I will not sell because I cannot get those, because I have most of those already in here. Well, not really most of them. I just have enough in my warehouse so it will not spawn a standard or a mid. So this is what we're about to sell right here. We're going to sell this Reaper. Tampa, same difference. Like, I can get the Mamba, but I can't get the Saber. Or Sabery, whatever you call it. Can't get the Felter or the BCA. So every time we get A11, I just sell it. You know, you just gotta look at it and see. Like, this is, yeah, see that Tyrus I have, it's not part of a collection. I can sell it and FMJ. So that's one of the collections you can work on. The only reason is because I have a cheetah in stock. But if I sell that collection, it's going to give me another mid because I don't have that one. And then, of course, like I said about this one. This collection and the Z-type collection on the bottom is the main ones I actually will try to sell. The main reason why, well, one of the reasons why I'll sell the Z-type before I'll sell the uninsurable is because it's a 3-person sell. If you know of GTA, sometimes it's hard to get 3 people in the lobby, and if you do have 3 people in the lobby, you have a bunch of randoms. It's crazy, and it's a pain sometimes, unless you do solo public. There's different ways to do that. I'm not really going to go into it much. See, I could sell that Tyrus right now. Tyrus and the Reaper. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to export this Reaper real quick. Now you see, it is worth almost 2 million. Now, well, I say almost 2 million, but it's 1.1 because it's on clearance right now. I actually just bought it, really good vehicle. This is what I'm talking about with the 3 ways to sell. 3 ways to sell a private showroom specialist. Private, you only get 40K, but you don't have to pay to customize. 70, but you have to pay 10, so you get 60. And then 100, but you pay 20, so you get 80. This is the best one, but it's also helpful to have a little bit of money before you go in. Now, if you're just flat broke, you just bought the warehouse and CO building and all that, and you don't even have 20,000, you just collected, go ahead and get out of your warehouse, select or do some VIP work, and then come right back, because you won't leave the lobby. You don't have to worry about anything else. You could do, you know, executive search, or one thing I do a lot of is a headhunter, because I just hop in my buzzard, and then me and some friends will just go kill the 4 targets, boom, easy 20-25,000. The armored boxville, you can get a buzzard, hop in it, then hop back out and get in your buzzard, run the timeout, and boom, 35,000. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a specialist dealer. Go ahead and confirm this. Now,
let's get to work.
If you want to be have fun with it, you can customize it. But normally, I just go and I go on the next thing. Grease spray, chrome. All the ones I sell are normally chrome, and then I'll just go ahead and change the spoiler so it won't make me change about 2 or 3 things. Stock rims, boom, confirm. Already done. So now, also another thing, since I'm in a solo, most of the time, the place I have to deliver to is 4 to 5 miles away. And 4 to 5 miles away isn't really a lot. Okay, it's 3, but still.
Okay.
But you also have NPCs coming after you. shooting, and that was my own fault. I was actually not paying attention. Right there, I've already knocked off 60, 70 bucks. It doesn't seem like a lot, but hits like that, they add up. You have to pay attention to NPCs around you, one's driving. Whenever they start shooting at you, you're going to see the price drop dramatically. A few bullets can cost $1,000 off of you. Now, it also depends on how much you had to pay when you collected. So, say I collected it, I had to pay $2,033 to store it because that's the amount of damage I did. Well, right now, I've got that 2K. I'm not even going to count that 33 because that 33 you can pick off of enemies that you've killed. But I've got that 2K. I spent the 20K to customize it, so I'm already out $22,000. So the most I'm going to make off of this is $78,000. But then again, you think about it. I've shown you the process of this. This has taken me maybe 15-20 minutes because all I did was go to my CEO building, source a vehicle, and since I've already grinded out the standard and mid, it automatically gave me a top. So now I did that, flew my buzzard over there. It was a very simple one. I hate NPCs that do that crap. And then here I am delivering. It also doesn't help that I'm extremely close to my TV, but you know, that's besides the point. I really like the Reaper. I like the way it looks, drives, sounds, you know, that's off topic. Even science costs. Science can cost you anywhere between $50 to like $300. You'd be surprised how much they take off. So right now I'm at 98,946. And you can see the total market value, time to deliver. It always gives you a lot of time to deliver. You could drive slow and careful the whole way and you would still make it. But for me, I'm guessing it's just habit. I drive fast and a little reckless, even though it costs me money. Like that car that I hit as soon as I came around that corner after leaving my vehicle warehouse. I shouldn't have hit that, but I wasn't paying attention and I didn't turn like I should have turned. But it only cost me $400 or $500. It's not much, but it does add up. So right here, we're actually approaching the sell point. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna cruise on in here. Because I remember this is the one. I always hit these lights, and it's a really tight driveway. Boom, right here. Then we deliver. Come on, really? It was an inch. Okay, so we delivered. You see, we did 1% of damage, $1,054. So we've done 3,000, about 3,100 in damage. It cost us 20K to fully customize it. So we were essentially out $23,000. But for that car right there, all profit I made was approximately about $70,000. You can see I'm already at 1.9. I was at 1.8 something. It dropped 20K whenever I customized, but then I got it right back as soon as I sold. Now the good thing is, if you own a buzzard, let me go ahead and go towards the road. See, I didn't hit the light. If you own a buzzard, you can just go to your CEO, call that in, boom, and then you can go and source another vehicle. I'm back in my CEO building. I could technically source,
There's the boss.
I could do anything I wanted. But the main part of the video is to show you guys that how easy and simple it is to do this. I'm not even going to do any cuts. I'm going to show the whole thing. Okay, did you go to the chair guy? I'm also going to show you I'm not lying about the tops. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to source it. But I'm not actually going to do it because it's pointless for me right now. Vehicle cargo, boom. 63% full, 9.5 million because I just sold. So my percentage of stock didn't change because I collected a vehicle and then sold a vehicle. But my export earnings went up because I sold. So here we go. We're going to source a vehicle, confirm. Boom. Sterling GT top range. So that is another top range right there. That right there is how you do only top range vehicles, own vehicle cargo, and ensure that you get the max amount of money that you can. As a reminder, that grind is going to take a little bit of time, but after that grind it is going to pay off. I've already doing this vehicle warehouse. I bought my hanger, I bought the new Reaper, bought the Buzzard, and all it is a few hours at a time, and you just keep going. But anyways guys, that's going to wrap up the video. If you like this content, go ahead and smash that like button. If you want to see more uploads from me and know when I upload, hit that subscribe button, turn post notifications on, and that'll be it. I'll talk to you guys later.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.